Welcome back, ghouls and goblins. I hope you're all having a magical day, and thank you so much for taking the time to support the channel. My name is Hello Good Game, and I'm pleased to be your host within this Magic the Gathering Arena Deck Guide video, showcasing a new standard best of one Mythic Rank deck, Azorius Vehicles, building around the new Final Fantasy card from Father to Son, allowing us to tutor vehicles out from our deck, and if we actually cast this card from the grave, we get to put them directly into the battlefield. Now, we won't be paying 7 for that if all things go well. We will be casting that for as little as 0 with the Newt, and for its organic cost of 2 with the Sphinx, getting a massive reduction in that flashback, right? And that's going to allow us to bring in some more powerful vehicles on the cheap, like Valor's Flagship and the Possession Engine. Of course, we'll be breaking down the deck list in depth within our video to start today, going through the strategies and synergies, providing you with a deeper understanding of how to pilot this deck effectively. Then we'll demonstrate against the top-ranked decks in Mythic Rank right now, the best players, the best brews, just so you, again, really do have a deeper or a more in-depth understanding of how this deck is going to play against those individual brews that you'll encounter, right? Because playing against an aggro deck is not the same as playing against a control deck. And of course, we'll conclude the video with our channel news and deck review. So leave a like, drop a comment, and subscribe to the channel if you want to help out. I would truly appreciate it. But most importantly, just kick back, relax, and enjoy. So, here we go. I mentioned a few cards here to start the video out. If you're unfamiliar with any of them, we're going to go through them here. From Father to Son for 2 mana at sorcery speed will allow us to search our library for a vehicle card, reveal it, put it into our hand, and then if this spell was cast from the graveyard, put it into the battlefield instead, then shuffle. We can cast it from the grave for 7 via the flashback, right? And then, pairing that with the Archmage's Newt for 2 as a 2/2. Whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, target instant or sorcery card from your graveyard gains flashback until the end of turn. Its flashback cost will be equal to its organic cost. And then it will have flashback 0 if you saddled the Newt. You can do so for 3. It's a 2 mana spell, so we don't really care to saddle. We just want to recast it from the grave, right? And then Sphinx of Forgotten Lore, a 4 mana 3/3 with flash and flying. And when it attacks, you can cast an instant or sorcery card from your graveyard as though it had flashback until the end of turn. Its flashback will be equal to its original casting cost, which is pretty decent, right? So that's the name of the game. Is you probably cast it early on, grab probably a hover ship for a tempo, or maybe even a possession engine for a tempo play. Both of these are our 2 go-to grabs, one early on the organic cost, and one later on through the flashback if we don't need the flagship, of course. The flagship represents lethal, it represents life gain, and even defense through the first strike. Hover ship can take creatures, right? The possession engine can take creatures as well. The hover ship, power 5 or less, toughness 5 or less, HGG, learn how to read, until it leaves the battlefield, at which point they'll manifest dread. That's the top card of their library. It's a 2/2 upside down. They can flip it for 2 if they want, right? And then the engine takes any creature, regardless of its toughness, until it leaves the battlefield. And that creature can't attack or block, but what it can do is crew your other vehicles, which is pretty nice. And the crew here is for 3. Crew on the ship is only 1. So again, both of these artifact vehicles will take our opponent's creatures and gain us, a little bit of wiggle room on the battlefield. Aside from that, we have Mu Yanling, Wind Rider for 4 as a 2/4, entering, creating a 3/2 vehicle that crews for 1. And whenever one of our vehicles deals damage to a player, we get to draw a card, right? So this is our draw engine in the deck. It's also going to give our vehicles flying, which is really nice, right? So that's some evasion for us. And, then that flagship on the top end. You can cycle it for 3+X to make pilots, X pilots, right? And as a 7/7 for crew 3, you will have flying, first strike, and lifelink. So this can really help out against some of those aggro matches where they don't have a destroy, right? And it's just damage. And now you have first strike and lifelink. That's where that shines. Taking their creatures if they're more of a mid-range build with the engine and hover ship, of course. And then at the end of the day, just beating them down with all of our vehicles. We do have some removal in the deck Floodmaw, bouncing creature or non-land permanent if you give them a tapped fish, which is pretty decent, and then Get Lost, destroying everything but artifact, right? It's going to take enchantments, creatures, planeswalkers, and its owner will create 2 map tokens of the destroyee, if you will. Gets those map tokens. Matrix, when it enters, we draw a card. We can pay to tap it to crew a vehicle, which is pretty decent if we don't have any vehicles. On that note, we also have the Restless Anchorage that can potentially fulfill that role for us. And then it's the Newt, it's the Sphinx, and it's Mu Yanling, all of our creatures. And then we have the Glidecar, a 2/3. When it enters, scry 1, crew 1. We can tap 3 other creatures we control to crew it, giving it a +1 counter as well, which we don't do. This is basically just a scry plus a vehicle to draw off of a Wind Rider drop, right? So that's the deck. You know, there's not really anything special here, but what we have is an original brew that it can compete. You know, this is a deck that I guarantee you haven't seen before. That's got a cool twist on it, free casting from the grave as a nice reduction. Yeah, I'm happy with it. Really proud of the deck. Deck list in the description below. Grab that, import it into your game. We're going to play some matches now. If you haven't already done so, leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe to the channel. And yeah, let's go. Opponent going first. Literally cheating. Do you feel that way when they're going first as well? Oh! Especially when they duress. Brah! Who does that? You're hilarious. Just another discard spell. Leave my creature alone. Don't play a Liliana on turn 3. That down, okay. They're like, I'll save it. Let's take the scry. I mean, I'm cooked. Not the worst. Two of them? Definitely sets me back a little bit. Of course you do. One or fewer. So we're chilling. That's actually quite a good card for us here. Nart Bard. Take a draw. Oh, that draw's good here against Bandit Talent. Oh, yes it is. And the creature land? Thank you. There's nothing like beating a mono black discard deck that fizzles out. Oh no! Minus, that's fine. Discard a card! They want the draw off the talent. Okay. I guess we don't even have to. Just kill Lily. Make the map. And definitely explore. Protect the land from a cut down. I'm keeping lands in hand because we know what they're up to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe I should get some lands in. He doesn't know what he's doing. They played their land, so I know it's not removal, which is great. We can increase our attack power. Oh, not here. Here. Make the map again. Draw a card, which is just so good. Explore Adelphia. Another land. Okay. Well, we've got lots of cards now. That's good. I'd say they're cooked. There's no coming back from this card advantage. Even if you play an Annex, might be a little late. A little late. Oh! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Take our hit, draw a card. We finally find our Matrix, which is actually pretty good in the deck. Good game. I like how they tapped their mana to play another land. Oh, I feel at home. All right, on the draw. Let's keep it. Nice land. This could be a hover ship, right? Floodmaw open on 1. Building into double engine. Kellen, LNA. Do we care about Kellen? Well, we care about everything, actually. Don't want to lose tempo. I mean, let's try it. Technically, there is a world where it works. Okay. Save it for their turn, right? Pass turn, hold up our Floodmaw. Courtyard, Souls, Coast. Now they're tapped. Lightning goes back. Saruk is out. Good card. Let's hover ship it. They get the draw, which is good. We'll take the hit. We're not casting. I don't want to submit Floodmaw in case it wants us to cast it. I don't think it would, but overly cautious. Like the one time we're getting this to work. Right? Oh, double creature slows me though. Good for you. I'm gonna take Kellen as card draw. And I'll hit for 2. Them having a blocker for my Newt is kind of annoying. Like they've really been handling that well. I like taking Helena and Elena. Helena and Elena? Elena? And no block. You're going to take 4 damage to 12? Another possession engine. Taking Helena. Could we? Yeah, no, this has summoning sickness. I'm going to push it onto the Newt. Take a massive hit. And then if they're going to hit for 4, they die. We're not free casting from the grave. They've been really good on their blockers. They can't attack with Cecil anymore. Or can they? Dang, brah. They didn't take Helena back. They took the wrong one. That seems like maybe a misplay. You just think that's the right take? How does this work? Do they gain the 5 first? It's same time to 3. Crazy. No reach, though. It's 3, 6, or 1 mana off. This is a big one. Maybe we cycle double crew. Or just hover ship in, push it up with Helena. C. No reach on their end. Clever. Looking for better land. Finding it here. I guess the Matrix can go. It's kind of like a later thing. Newt in on 2. Hover ship is gone. Ow. Ow. Well, it's also right back. Mono black decks are hard to beat. They can't even wait till it's in the battlefield to get their removal. You see them super highlight their hand as soon as they hit the stack. It's like, no, it's not a counter spell. You have to wait for it to enter the battlefield first. They're just so giddy. It's a fun game. Play a Liliana. No? Whatever, kill it. It's got an ETB, at least it makes a creature. Cut down with it? You're 2 for 1-ing. Interesting. I don't know if I like that. I mean, yeah, okay, you're a black deck, remove everything, right? But, oh, never mind.
Something suspicious is
Oh,
going
damn
on.
it.
And for once, drop
This
it.
has to attack for 4.
You know, I think you'd look better as a corpse.
I'm gonna take the scry, discard the hover ship. Land can go. Ooh, nice top deck, dude. Into a plus that lands and your land activates to protect?
We all have
No,
things
but it
we're
taps
better
itself.
at.
Okay. We just need... No, we can kill Lily with the land. Anchorage can kill Lily. Make that map token.
Luck favors the foolish, after all.
This is not a battle I want to be in for long, though. 5th land off the top. And this is actually not bad. Stealing their land? Uh-oh. Swing for 3. Of course you do. Okay, let's swing for 2. Not too shabby. The Slasher is a very good top deck. Oh, this is an Explorer. I thought it was a clue. I'll allow it. All right. Land's a 4/5 now. Are they going to attack? I'm going to give them the Glidecar. All yours, baby. You're tapped out, dude! It's totally my Slasher now. That's not how I expected this to go. Hit for lethal? Oh, sorry. One moment. Hit for lethal. Plus, the land could have gone for a little swangle there for an additional 4. Very nice. Going first. Okay, okay. We have a scry on. Oh, sorry, surveil. Pardon me. On 1. I think we'll find another land. I don't want to hold it for land number 5 when there's 4 more draws coming. One of those 4 is going to be a land. I swear to God, if you play Sheltered by Ghosts, I'm never uploading another deck to YouTube again. No, I definitely will. Don't do it. No! Oh, okay, okay. False alarm. The ward is so good. Ward 2! Ward 2 is good. Wonder if they have protection. Draw engine. They definitely do. Oh, they definitely do. We're going to force it, though, here, right? Grabbing our 5th land. As foretold. Let's take the Elvish Archivist. That's a good grab. It's going to kind of bait that... Yeah. I'm still going to take the draw away. Take our damage. We're exposed, though. Calyx? Good card. That's a good one. Swing for 4. I mean, technically, we're still in it until they play Sheltered by Ghosts. The game-winning card, if ever there was one. Don't do it. Another Galley. Why not play Elvish Archivist first? Audacity. Do you have an Ethereal Armor for the win? Ooh. Frick, dude. Okay, so we're just dead, right? I can't hit for 12. Oh yeah, take a draw. Why not? Oh, another blocker. Bruh. Bruh! It's not enough. I have to block. Well, it's got trample, though. Bounce the token back. It's the right thing to do. Are we still dead? Absolutely. Another Calyx! That's their third one! But no Sheltered by Ghost, so it's kind of fair, I guess. Can't have your cake and eat it too. Going first. I mean, we finally find the card we're building around. That's gotta be worth something, right? You'd think so, but... One hover ship, please. Operation Take All Your Creatures. I mean, you already know. Sanctifier? Of course I'm taking the Sanctifier. Are you kidding me? You kidding me, bro? Oh, really? Tough times, then. I'm so sorry. Taking another one. You don't know me. And here's my Matrix to draw another island. Ah, that's not the right land. They're like, at least you have land. Sorry, dude. I just want an island. This is crazy. I might even cycle this. Did I play land this turn? Yeah, I did. Okay, let's hang out then. It's 4, 5, 6, 7. Only 2 away. We do get the pilot, though, right? And that's going to be important for us. Okay, let's take our turn. There it is. Now let's crew up. Swing for 2. Pass turn, just hold up a removal. I guess we could glide Matrix the hover ship in. I guess we'll be doing that regardless at this point. Never mind, we find a creature to take, which I'm a big fan of. Our possession engine. Sorry, possession. Alright, let's get our crew on. Let's double crew, which I probably should have been doing before as well. You know me, though. I just make the decks, bro. I don't play them. At least not well. Very creative, though, you know? The Leyline Axe? Settle down. I mean, I guess. Not gonna not. What is this, crew 3? A little problematic. Don't you? Actually, I guess it's not problematic with the Matrix. Yeah. But wait, there's more. I mean, they kind of bricked. But at least you get to see the deck. Oh, hello. First time I'm using my mic today. Hello. Welcome. I have a new deck. Would you like to see? Only if you move your webcam. Are we still calling them webcams? Web. The World Wide Web. We're in tapped on 1. This is a Restless Anchorage. It's a 2/3 flyer that makes map tokens when activated. Land creature. I'll play slow with the Scry. Keep the Rider. That's our draw engine of the deck. Very good. And then next turn we can probably just double down. The Gorehound. Is it a Roots deck? It looks like an Insidious Roots deck. A lot of surveilling and recursion. Also kind of looks like a life gain deck. Maybe a hybrid. Let's take our Scry. Now we have a land. We don't need a 5th. Three untapped creatures. We don't have that. We could crew and just hit for 2. Which I'm not above. We don't want to let them build up. I understand they've got some graveyard synergy here, but let's just try to push through it, right? What is that? Dark Confident. I like that art. That's really nice art on Dark Confident here. All right. Vehicles get flying. And we draw off of it. I don't have anything for the Newt to play. And I will actually take a double hit. Mu Yanling. Crewing as well for a Glidecar. We get to draw here. Floodmaw's really nice. Mostly just looking for our 5th land. But we could 5th land. Sphinx as well, maybe with Flash. That could be good. Town Grader. Milling 4 land from among them into hand. If it's a town, gain 2 life. Surveilling. This is definitely like a life gain deck, hey? Let's just hold up the Sphinx this turn. Take our draw. With Floodmaw if we need it as well. I don't think we will. I guess we could have crewed the other vehicle for 1 extra damage. Didn't even consider. What do you mean that doesn't always have summoning sickness? See, this is the problem. Let's toss that Sanctifier back. Kills our turn. But then there's only life gain from the duo. So I don't think we'll die. We might actually, because there's 2 clerics. Good game. I mean, we may as well just see it out. Let them have the satisfaction. We tried to mitigate the life gain, but it is what it is. It's fun. I mean, some people like to have the combo play out, right? To do the stack, and we allow it, right? Just takes an extra second. What are you going to do with that time? Leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe to the channel. Who am I to say? No, I mean, it kind of sucks when you are trying to get something to play out for seemingly hours on end, and every time you get there, your opponent just rips it away with a concede. So sometimes we pay it forward, you know, let them have it. Wait, are we alive with 1 life? Well, I guess we'll have to win the game, that means. Oh no, they have an attack. Going first with, honestly not a great hand, but I'm going to keep it. It's not always about the perfect hand. Sometimes it's about the suboptimal hands too. How do they play? There's a lot of land here. We have scries though, and we have a tutor, so it could be worse, I guess, right? It's just another land. I was kidding. My golly. Ooh. That's a nice card. That's not funny. Who hurt you? I mean, it's good to take the token. Oh, going right for it, dude. We gotta protect it. Frickin' Ward 2. How good that is. People are just playing that on tokens. My golly. Yes. That's a good card for us. Might be a little late. Shelter by Ghost is so powerful. What a beatdown of a card. The only thing that might save us is Flash, as long as they don't have counter magic. On 5, we can take it as well. An Entity Tracker. It's got Eerie enchantments or Room Unlocked. Draw a card. It's quite good. Draw engines are nice. Okay, this is a Prowess trigger, plus it's a draw, plus it's an ETB on Entity Tracker for now what is a double draw. Off the memory, trigger for 2 +1 counters, +1 counter for each card you draw, beyond your draw step card. So let's see, we'll get hit for 5 here, with a 2 for 7, down to 8. Down to pain. I don't know if we'll be able to come back from this. Yes. Just take a possession engine. I mean, typically we want to take the flagship, right? But I don't have a way to crew it. And I think we're in trouble. No, you need the lifelink for next turn. And then just take the tracker here. That can crew the Glidecar. They've got protection? Oh! Nice. Nice, nice, nice. It'd be cool if this had vigilance, so we could then immediately crew the flagship, hey? Good game. It's a good game. I mean, we have the Matrix. It's too bad the vehicles suck so bad. All right. Octane booster, Azorius mid-range, I guess we could definitely call this. Doesn't seem terrible. It's a little flimsy, but what do you get? When you make new decks every single day, you expect a #1 Mythic Rank deck every day? You're crazy, bro. Sometimes we just want to have fun and explore the game. Check out these new cards, see what they have to offer. What are their strengths? What are their weaknesses? And then through this process, we can, progress and maybe discover new synergies to test with. And eventually, throughout this process, we might find an absolute banger for you all again. But it is a lot of work on the back end, because who's even playing with this card? Who's taking the chance on it? Not a lot of people. But today we've done it, and we've done it to the best of our ability for you all. And then maybe this inspires some ideas of your own. You can come back, hit me up in the comments, be like, dude, play it with this card. Because that's happened before. You guys do that a lot. You're a smart bunch. On that note, we've had some ideas of our own. Warden of the Inner Sky could be a good alternative to the Glidecar, tapping your vehicles and potentially crewing them later on. The Chariot can shut things down. Yeah, maybe. I don't know what we'd be shutting down at this point. Honestly, the meta's kind of all over the place. Cargo ship, I like it because you can ramp and it's cheap, but just didn't really add enough, I felt like. One last job, can bring things back, but basically already bringing them back. And it's a little late game, right? The lockpicker can bring things like, our From Father to Son back, but we'll need 5 mana, right? We need 3 on the cast and then another 2 in that. It's probably harder than just playing the 4 with Flash, attacking, and then casting it for 2. But if you didn't have the Phoenix, you wanted to still kind of play with the deck, the Lockpicker would fulfill that role for you. Tune up to bring things back, I guess, right? And then the Lunar Whale, something that I was definitely considering, because it's a new card, obviously. I'd like to see this incorporated somehow, even just for the sake of having it in there, I guess. But I'm sure it could add some value for us. That's what I've got. Let me know what you've got in the comments below. Thank you all so much for watching. Have an absolute magical day. I'll see you soon in the next. And definitely check out some of our most recent post-ban Final Fantasy content. Take care.